Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Wow, thank you so much, guys, for watching. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Subscribe, please. We will be talking different things, but this time I want to talk to the young people basically, and then there on we will get back to discussion that I'm just, they're just crazy out there. So, guys, right now kids are not going to school. It's definitely most of the school are closed. Most of the countries are shut down. There is no going to shopping. There is no roaming around. But again, who are those kids? They still get to maneuver despite there is COVID or there is no. So guys, I want to say how to overcome peer pressure. Sometimes if you're a young girl right there at your teenage age, you need to know what you want. Again, life, you will have to celebrate life after you finish your college or university. After that, there is a lot of things out there you can explore. You can do all the bullshit that you ever thought of doing, but right now you're in school. I want you to focus on your goals and focus on what you have and what you want. So how can you overcome peer pressure as a young girl, as a young boy who is innocent there? You do not know how to do that. I want to start by saying you can overcome peer pressure by thinking. First of all, you need to sit down and think, what do you want? Okay, what do you want in life? We all know when we grow up, we always say, hey, when I grow up, I want to be a pilot. When I grow up, I want to be a doctor. When I grow up, I want to be this. Sometimes you don't become what you want to be. But again, it doesn't mean if you don't become a pilot, you cannot do something different. You can do something different. You can do something that. So, how for you to overcome peer pressure? As I said, you need to know what you want. Knowing what you want and going for it. First of all, if you're a home village girl and you see there are those, of course, at the end of the day, there are those people who are rich, they can get what they want. You need to know, if I pass this path, things will go wrong. If I go this path, things will go right. Who are your friends? What do they do? What do they tell you to do? Are they telling you having sex is a good thing? Are they telling you, try drugs, try this, try this? If somebody is misleading you, your conscience tells you this is wrong. Don't do it. Your conscience tells you this is it's not a good person. Don't have relationship with those people, and don't have relationship with those kids that are spoiled. By that I mean those kids that get everything and they don't know what is hustling, they don't know what is lacking, they don't know. So sit down and say, what kind of friends do I want? If this friend telling me, hey, have you so say, what kind of friends do I want? If this friend telling me, hey, have you revised this, let's revise this, let's do this, something that is positive vibe. I'm not saying don't go out there and have fun and pray. You can go pray around, but have that friend that encourages you. Have that friend who is teaching you to grow on yourself, who is teaching you. If you do not have that friend, venture into other activities. Like for instance, for me, how I overcome my peer pressure was, I realized it's about me. It's not about my parents. It's not about my brothers and sisters. It's about me. What do I want? So when I realized that, back at home there was a lot of things going on and on and on. So guys, I used to go and graze. That I come from that village that there are kettles, there are cows. My dad used to have a herd of them. So every Sunday I used to go to graze those. Every Sunday, guys. Why? I used to go with a radio. I love music, so I used to go with a radio, all a novel, those two, all a book that has stories that I can read. So with that, I am not thinking about what is happening, what other friends are doing, but I'm just focusing on reading and reading. And to be honest, that really helped me in my literature. I really passed so well in my literature. So if you have to go an extra mile, people will think, oh, she is old fashioned, she's outdated. It's okay, be outdated. You will have that time that you will say, man, I am proud of what I did when I was growing up. I was able to overcome this because I did this for myself. So please, if you have to go to the garden and help your parents, do it, and do it with one heart and one soul. Don't be that kid that doesn't want to be taught. Listen to your parents, listen to your parents. I mean, just listen to them. They have seen a lot, they have gone through a lot. And again, the only person that will want the best for you, it's your mom and dad. The only person that wishes the best for you, it's your mom and dad. Those are the people that will be there for you through thick and thin. Friends, those friends that you are with right now telling you, hey, forget about your parents, let's do this, let's have sex, it's good. You will have a lot of sex once you're done with marriage. And that time your parents will not be there to tell you, you don't do this. You will have a control of your life. So right now you're in your parents' home. You need to listen to your parents. You need to think what is right for you and focus on those books. Focus on, there are people right now, if they are asked to talk and say, I wish my parent insisted on me to learn. I wish I had that chance to get the opportunity to go to school. Some people never got those privileges. So if you have that privilege, make use of it. Time wasted is never recovered. Right now, you see, even there are schools that are meant not to be open next year. So how many time will it be wasted? Don't wait until next year when you go back to school. That's when you're like, you don't know what is happening. No, get to know what is happening. Try and go extra mile. Check those newspapers, read the newspapers, know what is happening all over the world. Get those storybooks, get that challenging mathematics, and try and figure it out how it is done. Just try to do things on your own and try not to venture into negative mind. Relationship. I am telling you, once you finish your high school, once you finish your college, you will meet handsome young men there. You will meet beautiful girls. So right now, being in a relationship and saying how much you love a person, that should be out of your mind. I know there are many people who wish somebody can come and tell them like that. When you get out of school, in college, you will meet nice people. You will meet beautiful girls. You will meet, oh my God, I don't even know what to say. And at that time, you will have a choice to make. You will have a choice to make what is right and what is wrong. So for now, please stop engaging yourself into sexual immorality. Stop engaging yourself in drugs abuse. Stop thinking this is the chance for me to try things that I've never tried. Just stop. Go to those books, read. This is not the right time to watch soap operas. And no, those operas don't exist in real life. I'm telling you, in real life, once you get out of college, that's when you will know what is right. It's all about. Don't waste your time on a TV. Well, you can follow up on one educative series or one educative episode, but don't be like, oh, you're watching this episode, the next time you're on this television switching on. No, time will come. Your time will come when you will have all that. And trust me, as my parents used to say, there is in where I come from, there is a wording that says, when you wake up in the morning, like my mom used to tell me, when you get old, your things are the one that will wake you up from bed. I was like, it means, right now, I didn't know I will wake up because there are things I need to achieve at the end of the day. My mind will automatically tell me, it's not time to sleep. But right now you want to sleep, you don't want to go to books, you don't. Please take this opportunity. I know it's tough for everybody. I know it's tough for everybody. There are parents that cannot afford a tuition. And those, please don't take it for granted. Chances comes once in a lifetime. And if you waste this plenty time, this year, next year, you cannot recover that moment. It's gonna be gone and gone and gone and gone. 2020, it's ending. You will not see another 2020. So make use of the time. Make use of this opportunity. If you feel like your parents are not doing the right thing, you can talk to somebody and tell them, hey, this is what I feel. They'll guide you, but don't try to do things that you will regret in future. Things are done. It's so hard to undo. It's so hard to undo. Some ask your mom or dad if they have regrets in life. They do have, but it's only that they cannot take back the time. So for now, if you're out there and you're taking this chance, you're taking 2020 for granted, you're taking 2020 as a year of experiencing things that you have never experienced, doing the wrong thing at the wrong time. It is time for you to wake up. You feel like there are things that are going wrong. It is you that will fix them tomorrow. So please, guys, if you are out there and honestly you're taking this chance, this corona period has time to relax, wake up. Wake up. It's a wake up call for you people. It's a wake up call for you. I'm talking to you, a teenager girl, a teenager boy, a high school boy, a house school girl. It's high time, this is what I want. And again, I always say this. If something happens, mistakes do happen. Something can happen. You maybe have done something and you feel like it's the end of you. Mistakes do happen. But again, don't repeat it. A mistake is a mistake when it is repeated. We learn through our own mistake. But if you can learn from others' mistake, learn please. If there is something that has happened and you feel like, oh, why did I do it? Learn from it. But it doesn't mean it has to define you who you will become tomorrow. Your parents may not sit down and talk to you and tell you, hey, this is not good. Your parents may not sit, they don't have time. Some of them don't have time. All they're trying to do is to put food on the table, to see you have clothes to wear, to see you are able to go to school or do something. So that time to sit you down and talk to you, they don't have. So it's you and you alone to think of, what do I want? Do I want to make these parents proud one day? Do I want to sit down and be proud of myself because I stood and I knew what I wanted? So please, again, overcome peer pressure by knowing who are your friends. What are they telling you to do? What are your coaches telling you? Again, before you do something, ask yourself, am I doing the right thing at the right time? And then 5, is this thing that I'm about to do, does it have an impact? What are the results of this after I do it? 6, what will I achieve? Am I going to gain or lose after I do this? And again, what do I want to become? What do I need to do to be what I want to be in future? If I pass through this path, what will be the outcome? Will I be able to be who I want in my tomorrow? Then if you answer all those questions, you will know, where am I heading to? Where am I going to? And is this what I want one day? Okay? So again, guys, thank you so much for subscribing. Please share this video. I'm talking to the young generation. I'm talking to the youth. There's so many things that they are not taught out there. Next time I talk about this, we will talk about the outcome and the disadvantages of having bad companies advantages of knowing what you want and doing what is the right thing. Guys, again, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, subscribe, share, please. Subscribe. I mean, just subscribe. My next episode. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. You have a nice time. Thank you. Next.